never claimed I was a good man. Good men don't have to decide how bad they'll go. Yeah. We came for a bookmaker safe off Highway 9. Boone brought the shotgun, Clay brought the ride. I knew where the cash sat, knew when the house went still. 3 men there for money, till one came there to kill. Then his little girl came barefoot down the stairs, hair half braided, sleep still in the stair. Boone grabbed the clothes, pressed the barrel to her ribs, said a witness is a witness, nobody walks from this. I said take the money, leave the child. He looked at me and laughed. Since when you grow a conscience? I said, since you crossed mine. Outlaw with a conscience, no halo, just a line. I can answer for the robbery, not a child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't redemption, it's the one thing left to choose. I'd rather face 12 years awake than walk free with that truth. Clay took the cash and vanished out the back. Boone swung the shotgun, you ain't built for this, Jack. I said I'm built for plenty, just not what you became. His first round killed the lamp, mine knocked the shotgun away. I pulled the girl behind me, heard the sirens closing in. Boone crawled toward the hallway, reaching for the gun again. Could've cut across the tree line with the darkness at my back, but he was still between her and the only way out. So I stayed till blue light flooded every wall. Hands above my head, money scattered through the hall. Deputy said you had a road, why didn't you run? I looked back at that girl because she didn't have one. Outlaw with a conscience, no halo, just a line. I can answer for the robbery, not a child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't redemption, it's the one thing left to choose. I'd rather face 12 years awake than walk free with that truth. The paper called me hero, prosecutor called me thief. One washed me too clean, one stopped short of the whole truth. The mother came to court, tried to thank me through her tears. I said don't thank the man who helped bring that fear in here. Judge asked if I regretted what I done that night. I said every step before I finally drew the line. He gave me 12 for robbery, Boone got 25. I watched the girl leave breathing and took the years that followed. Don't call me savior, I helped bring hell inside. The only decent thing I did was choose where it would stop. A conscience ain't a halo, it don't wipe a record clean. It's the line you finally hold when you cross damn near everything. Outlaw with a conscience, still guilty, still doing time. I answer for the robbery, there's no child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't forgiveness, it don't change the man I've been. It's standing in the doorway, not letting darkness in. Outlaw with a conscience, no saint, no alibi. Just a bad man saying no father for the first honest time. I wasn't a good man that night. I was just a man who finally said no father. There's a badge on the town, so I took the road past it. By the door, my girl in the backseat, cold over her night clothes, bruise on the makeup, cash inside my shoe. 3 years of sorry, it finally won through. He wore that star like God signed his name. Sheriff called him brother, preacher called me shame. Folks on my face, been found somewhere else to look. A whole town can witness and still help hide the truth. I took the black ledger, tape beneath this drawer, dates, plate, numbers, payoffs he thought the badge covered for. Send every page to the state before I hit the pines. calling his number, lit the dash, turn around before the county line. County line. One green sign in the rain. Behind me, every door knew his badge ahead. Somebody knew my name. County line. Scared and driving anyway. Freedom ain't the absence of fear, it's refusing to turn around. Blue lights fill the mirror at mile marker 9. He hit the speaker, pull over, you're still mine. My dog, they grip my sleeve, asked what do we do? I said count the road signs, I keep driving us through. He pulled alongside where the black top narrowed down. Tried to press me, told the ditch before the bridge out of town. I held the wheel steady, heard the guardrail scraping. 2 state units rose from the dark beyond the county gate. Stepped out shouting, one hand near his side. Trooper said, hands up, let it pass by. I gave him the ledger, every payment, date and name. First time his badge looked like metal, not a verdict, not a chain. County line. One green sign in the rain. Behind me, every door knew his badge ahead. Somebody knew my name. County line. Scared and driving anyway. Freedom ain't the absence of fear, it's refusing to turn around. Leaving wasn't weakness, staying kept him strong. Silence never saved us, it just helped the hurt live on. I didn't take revenge, I carried out the proof. A house ain't made a home by what you're too afraid to lose. Still county line. One green sign in the rain. Behind me, he owned every room. Ahead, I own my name. County line. Still scared, still driving straight. Freedom wasn't waiting past the sign, it was choosing not to turn around. My little girl whispered, Mama, are we safe now? I said, not forever, baby, but farther than before. Freedom didn't start when they put cuffs on him. It started when I believed the door could open. Some said a prayer, Saturday scenes. Some, yeah. Saturday 2 a.m., truck grinding in. Rent money gone, split lip, blood on his chin. Kicked the chair sideways, drove a fist through the wall. Said a man gets pushed, that ain't his fault. Sunday, white collar Bible beneath his arm. Shook every hand like it done nobody harm. Sang wash clean loud enough to bury where he'd been. Like heaven kept the back door for Saturday sins. I sat 3 rows back with our boy beside me, watching his father raise both hands and never once say sorry. Sunday prayer, Saturday sing, same clean shirt, same dirt, walked in, raised both hands, let the whole church hear. But grace ain't covered for the damage in here. Amen, don't mend what you choose again. Sunday prayer, Saturday sings. He came home soft after the final hymn. Said roses on the counter, said the Lord had dealt with him. By Tuesday every promise had started wearing thin. By Friday that old hunger was pulling him back in. Found one motel receipt folded in his jeans. His ring left a pale mark, nothing else had changed. He said don't tear this family up over one mistake. I said one mistake, don't learn what night to come home every week. Our boy stood barefoot in the hallway like that. Does God forgive Daddy? Every time I looked at that child and heard the answer plain. Forgiveness ain't permission to keep handing out pain. Sunday prayer, Saturday sings, same clean shirt, same dirt, walked in, raised both hands, let the whole church hear. But grace ain't covered for the damage in here. Amen, don't but you choose again. Sunday prayer, Saturday sins. Saturday sins. Yeah. Amen ain't an eraser, a hymn ain't an alibi. Repentance ain't the shaking when consequences arrive. It starts when every excuse runs out of somewhere to hide. Not when a man feels sorry, when he changes Monday night. Next Sunday, I packed while the church bells rang. Left his good shirt hanging to back my maiden name. He found us by noon at my sister's place, Bible in one hand, the same fear on his face. Said the preacher says, oh, watch it up a man heal. I said, then start by living like when you pray is real. If you want your son to know, you let him meet somebody change. Not the Sunday version that keeps coming home the same. Sunday prayer, Saturday sins. I walked out before it started again. Raised both hands, gon' shout amen. But grace has feet, or it never begins. You don't change by praying Sunday, you change what Monday sees. Sunday prayer, Saturday sins. I stopped mistaking promises for peace. He asked, don't you believe people can change? I said, I do. That's why words ain't enough. They offered me his chair. I knew exactly how many backs it took to hold it up. Yeah, old man died with the whole room still. Gold ring, cold black book on the seal. Every name that owed him, every judge he kept, every loan he called mercy, every threat he called respect. I've been his right hand since I learned to shave. Kick doors in the rain, put good men on their knees. Told myself survive now, answer when you're old. That's a fear gets dressed up and mistaken for control. His son stood shaking, lawyers watched the door. Said take the chair, cold, this whole town is yours. I looked at that throne and the hurt underneath. Power don't sit high, it stands on somebody's knees. No crown, no chains, no chair above a bowed head. I won't wear a dead man's power just to keep his kingdom fair. No crown, no chains, let the whole damn order fall. I'd rather answer for my sins than on another man at all. Yeah, they pulled 12-year ride, pushed the ledger my way, said take the seat and your pages disappear today. Mayor owed 6, the sheriff owed more. Half the county smiled through a locked back door. Found my brother's initials beside River Job. Paid $5 grand to the sheriff, 3 to make the record change. They told me he ran, I cursed him 10 long years. All the time I guarded the man who put him there. I made 3 copies before daylight broke. 1 went to the state, 1 went straight to the press. Walked into the courthouse, read every bought name. Didn't skip the beatings with my initials in the margin. When the statement stepped forward, I held out both hands. Truth ain't truth if it stops where your own guilt begins. Oh, no crown, no chains, no chair above a bowed head. I won't wear a dead man's power just to keep his kingdom fair. No crown, no chains, let the whole damn order fall. I'd rather answer for my sins than on another man at all. Don't call me righteous, I helped build that room. Held men by the collar while the old man chose their ruin. I ain't clean for talking, I ain't brave for coming late. The first free thing I ever did was refuse to take his place. No crown, no chains, no deal to clear my name. I won't trade 1 master dying for my face above the gate. No crown, no chains, let it chain. No crown, no chains. Lost the kingdom, kept my name. They said, you could've owned this town. I said, they'd already owned too much of me. Miss Clara said, Miss Clara said it's pictured by a cold cup of tea. Said they call my boy a killer, that ain't who he is to me. Counted bulletin red armed in heavy black. Sheriff offered $5 grand if he never made it back. She pushed her wedding ring across the table grain. Said bring him home breathing, it's the only thing I can pay. I closed her hand around it, put my hat on and stood. Keep what your husband gave you, you have my word. My word is my bond. Once given, it ain't mine. It belongs to what I promised, till I carry across the line. My word is my bond. No paper makes it strong. A man is what he still keeps. When breaking it pays more. Caleb past midnight in an abandoned lime kiln. 3 days without sleeping, one around. Left a spinny razor, shaking barrel. Said you came for the pay. I said your mama sent me, put the damn thing away. He watched the sheriff gun a witness by the creek. Took the payoff ledger while the deputies gave chase. By daylight every radio called Caleb bombed and mad. They needed him buried before the state could hear what he had. Sheriff hit my radio, double if you don't arrive. I said Miss Clara asked me to bring her boy back alive. And my word is my bond. Once given, it ain't mine. It belongs to what I promised, till I carry across the line. My word is my bond. No paper makes it strong. A man is what he still keeps. When breaking it pays more. I cuffed his hands in front, so we looked bounty bound. Hid the ledger in the spare beneath the jack tied down. 2 county trucks blocked the bridge before first light. Caleb said cut me loose, at least one of us gets by. I said I didn't ride this far to let fear rewrite my oath. Sheriff stepped out smiling, hand me the boy and take the goat. I said I ain't dying for him, I'm living by what I said. First round broke the windshield, second passed above my head. I dropped through the drainage road, mud up to the door. State investigators waited at the Southway station. Caleb reached the backseat, breathing, ledger in his hands. By noon the sheriff's picture was the one across the newsstand. I've broken laws for money, broken bones for less. Spent half my life confusing being feared with being respected. But honor ain't a posture, and a promise ain't for show. It's the weight you keep on carrying, when dropping it pays in gold. My word is my bond. No word is my bond. No witness, no applause. No witness, no applause. No judge had to bind me. No paper made it law. My word is my bond. My word is my bond. Miss Clara saw him at dawn. I lost the bounty. Kept the only thing I own. My word is my bond. When every price gets a name, a man can lose most everything, and still not sell his name. She asked, what do I owe you? I said, nothing. I said I bring him breathing. Yeah. Rain hammer 10 to the whole shack rain. Mama split one, get 4 ways in the pan. Cole climbed the boards, laying low, kicked the frame. We knew every shut-off man by his first name. I swore at 15 out I run that road. Hated every hand-me-down, every overdue note. Had shame in my throat, rage under my tongue. Thought being born broke meant dying young. Born in the mud, cold coming up through the boards. Came up hungry, but hunger don't get the last word. Mud on my boots, still got a name, no money bought. Born in the mud, kept the grit, left to right. 19 running copper with a boy named Ray. Cut power to a widow 2 miles away. Saw a porch go black, heard a baby cry. First time survival sounded like a lie. So my shed took the beating in the yard. Walked home crooked, 2 ribs cracked hard. Mama didn't preach, just put out a chair. Mercy hits different when you don't deserve care. Born in the mud, cold coming up through the boards. Came up hungry, but hunger don't get the last word. Mud on my boots, still got a name, no money bought. Born in the mud, kept the grit, left to right. I used to curse every room we froze, every empty cupboard, every secondhand coat. Then the dark porch showed me one hard truth: you can come for nothing without becoming cruel. Born in the mud, cold came up through the boards. Came up hungry, now hunger don't get the last word. Mud on my boots, still got a name, no money bought. Born in the mud, kept the grit, buried the ride. I don't spit on where I came from, I just won't let it finish the job. 24, yeah, 2024, yeah. 24 jukebox, loud, cheap whiskey talking. Nate said one hard truth, I answered with my knuckles. One shove by the loading dock, one bad fall. I woke in county lockup, he never walked at all. Judge gave 7, Nate got life in a chair. I served every day, still came out 0 years. Couldn't face that road, so I worked town to town, roofing after storms, keeping my head down. Told folks I was drifting cause I liked being free. Truth was every road felt safer than the one that remembered me. Back road redemption ain't the miles behind, it's turning down the road you've been dodging half your life. Nobody owes you mercy, no hurt forgets your name. Back road redemption is driving back into the pain. 13 years later, Cal called from home, said Nate's mama died, left him living there alone. Same porch, 8 steps, no level way down. He hadn't reached the mailbox since they brought him back to town. I loaded treated lumber, screws and concrete mix, drove all night with both hands like a 10 and 6. Nate watched from the doorway when I pulled into the yard, said, you think a rap makes even what you did outside that bar? I said no, it just gets you off that porch. He stared till the silence cut cleaner than the court. Then he rolled back inside, left the doorway wide. I took that for permission, not forgiveness, not a sign. Back road redemption ain't the miles behind, it's turning down the road you've been dodging half your life. Nobody owes you mercy, no redemption is driving back into the pain. Yeah, 3 days misery, cutting in the heat. He sat behind the screen door, never spoke to me. I sank every post deep, checked every brace twice. Wouldn't leave 1 week bored beside what I'd done to his life. Last bolt went in just before the rain. I packed the truck slow, didn't ask him to say my name. Then I heard those wheels cross the threshold behind it. Came down that ramp alone for the first time in 13 years. Stopped beside the truck, said, "This don't make us square." I said, "I know." He said, "Leave the tools there." Redemption ain't a racing, ain't a word to wounded. Oh, it's showing up where you did damage and staying when they tell you no. Some debts don't get settled, some doors don't open wide. Sometimes mercy is just silence and a place to work outside. Back road redemption ain't a clean road home. It's facing what you ruin without asking to be let go. Nobody owes you mercy, no past gives back what it takes. Back road redemption is repairing what remains. No halo, no plot, no claim that we were square. Just one man off the porch, and my tool's still waiting there. He didn't shake my hand. He used the ramp. That was more than I came for. That was more than I came for. Four kids got in that car. One man came home. Yeah. 17, half drunk, rain on the glass. Tommy said, "Slow down." I laughed and hit the gas. Railroad shotgun, June sat behind. 4 dumb kids thinking death was always late. Curve went blind where the county road dip. Rear tires broke loose, wheel tore from my grip. Woke upside down with the radio on. 3 voices gone before the sirens came. Judge gave 8, the road kept the rest. Every midnight call still opens at a wreck. Now I drive county rescue through those same bins with 3 empty places, riding again. Riding with the dead, every mile after dark. Tommy in the rear view, Ray in the dash like glow. June in the backseat, quiet as the rain. Every empty seat holds a face, every curve says a name. Riding with the dead, and I'm the one who stayed. Last one to call, 1 car in the ditch. Boy behind the wheel, bottle rolling by his boot. Girl pinned in back, blood along her cheek. He kept saying, "I'm sorry, too scared to speak." I cut a bell, pulled him through the glass. He looked 17, my whole past looking back. Trooper said, "Just say to him." I said, "Don't call me brave." Nobody got there in time for the 3 I couldn't save. He came by Tuesday with his father at his side. Wouldn't meet my eyes, couldn't swallow his pride. I handed him my court papers, worn soft and thin. Read what one bad minute keeps collecting for years. Riding with the dead, every mile after dark. Tommy in the rear view, Ray in the dash like glow. June in the backseat, quiet as the rain. Every empty seat holds a face, every curve says a name. Riding with the dead, and I'm the one who stayed. I don't ask them to forgive me, I don't call this paying back. 3 lives ain't a day, a man can never at night, I can answer the next one. Riding with the dead, but they don't steer the night. Time in the rearview, ray beneath the dash light. June in the backseat, still quiet as the rain. I can't bring my 3 back home, but I can bring somebody home. Riding with the dead and carrying the living through. Every empty seat still knows a name. Mine's the one that has to answer. The devil don't sleep. The devil don't sleep. 247, third shift, dragging slow. Rent 3 weeks late, final notice on the phone. Screen lit once with a name I buried deep. 1 run south cash before you sleep. The devil don't knock, he still knows the code. Don't wear horns, wears a voice you know. Says you ain't using, you just moving the weight. Good men do bad things when good money comes late. That light turns smooth as a key in a lock. Every wrong road sounds right after 2 o'clock. The devil don't sleep, he just changes shifts. Works through the hunger, talks through your lips. He don't ask for your soul, he rinses it one night. Makes the wrong feel learned, makes the dark sound right. The devil don't sleep. He waits till you're tired. Yeah. I made it halfway with the bag beneath the seat. Told myself I never touch it, so it ain't on me. Then my brother's picture slipped from the visor. 26 forever grinning beside me. I used to say I only drove, I never sold. Like clean hands couldn't still leave a body cold. Same line in my mouth that helped by his death. I pulled off by the river, couldn't swallow my breath. Called an old friend, said come get these keys. I'm 1 mile from becoming what I swore I'd never be. Didn't call me weak, didn't ask what I'd done. Just said stay where you are, I'm already coming. The devil don't sleep, he just changes shifts. Works through the hunger, talks through your lips. He don't ask for your soul, he rinses it one night. Makes the wrong feel learned, makes the dark sound right. The devil don't sleep. He waits till you're tired. Yeah, I ain't stronger than temptation. I just quit lying about his face. It don't crawl up from the fire, it shows up sounding safe. I didn't beat it forever, I just told the truth in time. Some nights staying alive means saying I ain't fine. The devil don't sleep, I know every shift. Still works through the hunger, still talks through my lips. But tired ain't permission, and hunger ain't a right. Let the rent stay late, let the wrong stay wrong tonight. The devil don't sleep, but I didn't answer tonight. He don't need forever, just one time, yes. Danny shared 1 room, 1 winter coat. Swung on any mouth that dragged the other's name. Daddy left early, mama worked the yard. We learned blood meant loyalty before we learn blood could lie. Years later, ran a tow shop off old Route 9. Danny worked the titles, I kept Ricks in line. Sheriff found 3 stolen cars stripped behind the gate. Every forged release wore my initials and my date. Danny looked me dead on, brother, take the fall. You got nobody waiting, I got 3 lives at home. Same eyes I defended since we both were 10. Blood never looked so thin as it did right then. Blood don't make you family, it only makes you kin. Family tells the truth when a lie would let them win. Who sits beside your mother? Who comes back when it counts? Blood don't make you family. Family's what you do. Mac at work beside her since his last tour came to an end. No shared blood, no childhood, no reason to defend me. Sat through every hearing, drove mama to the jail. Kept 2 trucks turning while my name got dragged through hell. Found a second ledger tape beneath Danny's floor. VIN plates, payoff dates, every frame is stripped before. Danny offered 10 grand if Mac would strike a match. Mac took it to the state and never asked for half. When the gate rolled open, mama folded in his arms. Mac just held her steady like he'd done all along. That looked more like family than every shared last name. A man with none of our blood risked his own to clear mind. Blood don't make you family, it only makes you kin. Family tells the truth when a lie would let them win. Who sits beside your mother? Who comes back when it calls? Blood don't make you family. Family's what you do. Danny took a plea, came home 3 winters later, hands inside his coat, face worn down by shame. Said we're still brothers, blood should count for something. I said blood got you to this door, it don't get you back inside. I wanted them freezing, wanted every lost night paid. Then mama stepped behind me. Trust ain't mercy, and mercy ain't a race. Mac leaned one broom against the rusted shop wall. Said 6 a.m. tomorrow, show us if you mean it at all. No keys, no books, no money, no shortcuts through the hurt. Just one more dawn to show up and one more day of work. By spring he still swept floors, still hadn't touched the safe. Nobody called him family, but nobody sent him away. Blood can hand you history, your father's jaw, your mother's eyes. It can't make you tell the truth when telling it has a price. Kin is where you started, trust is what you prove. Family is who carries weight when carrying it costs them too. Blood don't make you family, it only makes you kin. Family tells the truth, then leaves some room to begin. It don't erase the damage, it don't call betrayal small. Blood don't make you family, but what you do can. Blood don't make you family, you earn that name by staying. Danny said, but I'm your brother. I said, that's what you were born. What you do next decides the rest. Got louder when the daylight thin. Poured 2 fingers, let the old years in. Joked about the mud, cold meals, no sleep. How scared young boys learn what to bury deep. He strike the table when the punchline hit, then stared through the room when the laughter quit. Kept the easy memories polished like chrome. Never touched a road that didn't lead home. Whiskey and war stories. One loosens, one holds tight. He could tell you where the rounds came from, never whose voice went quiet that night. Whiskey and war stories. Courage dressed up as a joke. By the time the glass went empty, you could hear what he never spoke. He knew every nickname, every voice on the wire. Who slept through thunder, who could cook over fire. Asked who fell and his jaw locked hard. Eyes on the door like the dead stood guard. We were too young and no fear from pride. Too damn scared to admit they lived side by side. Then he grinned like the past was harmless and gone, while the ice in his glass kept time with the tremor. Whiskey and war stories. One loosens, one holds tight. He could tell you where the rounds came from, never whose voice went quiet that night. Whiskey and war stories. Courage dressed up as a joke. By the time the glass went empty, you could hear what he never spoke. Joke died halfway out. He said, there's one name I keep leaving out. He drove me down when the whole sky flashed. I woke up breathing, he never came back. No flag in his voice, no glory left. Just a man still living on somebody else's breath. Folks call surviving, brave from far away. Some nights it feels like I stole my way. The war took off his uniform and moved in behind his eyes. No parade could reach you, no sermon make it right. He wasn't drinking for the story, he was drinking past the sound of the man who bought his morning and never saw his own. Whiskey and war stories. The room forgot to breathe. He finally said the name, buried under 40 years. Whiskey and war stories. No punchline, no disguise. At the bottom of the glass, the war stepped out from behind his eyes. I never called him broken, he never called himself brave. He was just a man still coming home from a war that never left. Don't tell him I never broke. Tell him breaking wasn't the end of me. Yeah. 22 cheap bourbon, loud mouths in the room. One shove, one curb, one life gone too soon. Judge gave 12, said the minute belongs to you. Iron door slammed like the whole world knew. Missed my father's funeral, got a ring back in the mail. Lost 8 front teeth and the nerve to think I changed. Old head said, make your worst night your name. Wear it like armor, let the whole world take blame. I nearly did, nearly let that sail decide. A man get used to being buried long before he dies. Bury me unbroken, not innocent, not clean. Leave every crack showing, no lie laid in between. Don't make me a martyr, don't freeze me at that night. Bury me unbroken, with every break in sight. Walked out 34 with a duffel and to death. My daughter's stood there at 17, no reason to forget. She said, don't tell me you've changed, don't swear you made it right. Be here next Tuesday at 6, don't be late. I got there at 5 with the engine shut down, hands locked tight while the old fear came around. One Tuesday turned to 10 years of showing up. No grand redemption, just staying when it got rough. She never called me innocent, I never asked her to. Some wounds don't need a speech, they need a man who follows through. Bury me unbroken, not innocent, not clean. Leave every crack showing, no lie laid in between. Don't make me a martyr, don't freeze me at that night. Bury me unbroken, with every break inside. I don't ask that headstone to clear me, I don't ask my girl to forget. I quit feeding that one bad minute, every good year I had left. I only hand that pushed him, on the years that came due. Guilt can tell the truth about you without becoming all of you. Bury me unbroken, not spotless, not excused, with every crack still showing and every lie refused. Don't call Saint above me, don't call that night alone. Bury me unbroken, I spent the rest coming home. Put the date I fell, put the date I stood back up. Leave room between them. The deed said it belonged to us. The dirt remembered different. Yeah. 40 acres, one fence, split the creek. Granddad dead 3 days, 2 brothers wouldn't speak. Daddy held the deed, Uncle Eli worked the roads. One had ink at the courthouse, one knew every stone. Words by the pump house, July thick and steel. One shot cracked the thunder, Eli hit the hill. Sheriff drank with Daddy, road accident in black. Mama burned the bloody shirt before the rain came back. I was 9 years old, but old enough to know truth gets real quiet when the wrong man owns the road. Blood on the land, don't make the land yours, it just gives the roots one more secret to hold. You can seal up the file, say the Lord understands, but every hard rain brings the red back through the land. Daddy died last winter, left the deed beneath my name, left the fence, left the silence, left the rifle and the blame. Eli's daughter came before the grave, clay settled flat, stood beside the fresh cut earth and said, I want his name back. She didn't want my money, didn't come to take the house. Said your daddy took his brother, then your people cut him out. I felt that old lie rising, ready made inside my mouth. The mama said behind me, son, she's telling it right. I took the deed downtown, split the acres down the line, put Eli's bloodline back beside mine. In time, what I had witnessed, every word my father banned. Truth won't raise the murdered, but lies don't get to own the land. Don't make the land yours, it just gives the rules one more secret to hold. You can seal up the file, say the Lord understands, but every hard rain brings the red back through the land. Some inherit silver, some inherit shame. I got 40 acres of silence fenced in my father's name. At daylight I cut the wire, let the creek run where it ran. First honest thing I bloody done since blood first hit the land. Blood on the land ain't a birthright or a crown. It's a death the living carry till the truth gets written down. We opened up the file, put Eli's name back where it stands. The rain can't wash the killing clean, but no lie still owns the land. Blood on the land, never made the land ours. The deed still bears my family's name. This time, all of it. Grandma kept an old flag beneath the good china, folded in cedar safe from all some questions. They said we worked this ground, earned every acre. I learned proud young, learned the full truth later. County courthouse basement, dust thick in the air. Found a name in a ledger, found 3 names missing there. $1 deed, 1 thumbprint, 1 line struck through. First time home, look back and that's what I would do. Dixie on my back, heavy as the family name. I won't spit on where I'm from, I won't paint across the stain. I can look to him without singing every lie. Dixie on my back, home is mine. The myth ain't mine. The myth ain't mine. Yeah, took the copy home, laid it down beside the bed. Uncle read 1 line and the whole room went dead. Said, boy, don't dig up dirt just to shame your kin. I said, dirt ain't the problem, it's what got buried in it. He called me traitor, pulled my picture from the wall. Mama held a coffin, never spoke at all. I left through the rain with my jaw locked tight. Truth costs more when it shares your name. And I, Dixie on my back, heavy as the family name. I won't spit on where I'm from, I won't paint across the stain. I can look to him without singing every lie. Dixie on my back, home is mine. The myth ain't mine. Yeah, the myth ain't mine. I ain't here to damn the dead, I ain't here to kiss the stone. I won't carry borrowed hatred just to prove that I belong. Home ain't holy cause we see it, home gets honest or it rots. I carry what still heals us, I leave what should've stopped. Dixie on my back, heavy, but it ain't my chain. I won't hand the next one silence, dressed up as a family name. I still love to him, I just won't sing the lie. Dixie on my back, I carry home. The myth can die. Home ain't a halo, home gets honest or it rides. Still it grows. Yeah. The mill horn died on a Monday at 10. 300 lunch pails, never punched back in. Daddy sold his tools, kept one wrench in the drawer. Said a man keeps one piece of the life he had before. A river climbed the neighbor, mud through the hall. Mama hung fresh drywall, kept one brown line on the wall. Leave it, she said, don't paint over the cost. A house can stand back up and still remember what it lost. Southern scars pull tight when the weather turns. Flood line in the hallway, old names nobody says in church. We don't make the damage holy, we don't polish paint for show. Down here healing grows back crooked, still it grows. My brother wrecked his back, stacking block before dawn. Doctor wrote the first bottle, then the bottle carried on. First pill had a label, last bag had no name. By 28, the pain had barred his face. Found him blue bottle, wash a breath running thin. Kept pounding his chest till the sirens rolled in. 6 years clean, now he don't call himself safe. Says you can leave the grave and still carry its shape. Southern scars pulled tight when the weather turns. Flood line in the hallway, old names nobody says in church. We don't make the damage holy, we don't polish paint for show. Down here healing grows back crooked, still it grows. Don't call it character, don't call it charm. Pain ain't more righteous just cause it grew on a farm. We ain't proud of the damage, we're proud we stayed human. The scar ain't a medal, it's just where the bleeding stopped. Southern scars still pull when the weather turns. Flood line in the hallway, 6 clean years, hard won. We don't call the damage glory, we don't worship what was hard. Down here healing grows back crooked, right through our southern scars. Crooked ain't broken, breathing ain't a small thing. My people never learned about, some will never learn when to stop. Granddad chained the mill gate when they shaved his crew's pay. Came home broke, never took back what he had to say. Mama told the preacher don't dress fear up his faith. Walked us out on Sunday with a jaw set straight. Daddy wore anger like a hand-me-down coat. Taught me how to hold ground, showed me what anger broke. 3 kinds of fire under one last name. I kept what gave me nerve, left what fed the flame. Rebel by blood, got a backbone they couldn't bend. Born with a match in my fist, had to learn what was worth defending. I don't kneel to a bullet, I don't carry no man's grudge. Blood lit the match, but I decide what burns. They cut 3 men Friday, kept the foreman's bonus whole. I read the ledger out and watched the boardroom lose control. They took my badge by noon, said, boy, you're done. I said, a quiet lie still steals from everyone. I walked out broke, but the whole crew heard how a level voice can put weight on a word. You don't need to swing just to prove you're right. Some men fear a fact more than they fear a fight. Rebel by blood, got a backbone they couldn't bend. Born with a match in my fist, had to learn what was worth defending. I don't kneel to a bullet, I don't carry an old man's grudge. Blood lit the match, but I decide what burns. between backbone and pride. One keeps you standing, one eats you alive. Blood is an inheritance, not an alibi. I can honor where I'm from without inheriting every fight. Rebel by blood, got a backbone that couldn't bend, born with a match in my fist. Now I know what the fire is for. I will kneel to a bullet, won't hand down an old man's grudge. Rebel by blood, blood lit the match. I decide what burns. Company on the paper station county board. Paid the clinic doctor to call black lungs. Winter cough, 30 men choking, 12 already gone. Local news ran football, never said what was wrong. I had a dead mic, soda truck, battery power. Climbed the feed store, roof wide door, green tower. Midnight I read every berry claim out slow. Names, dates, x-rays, memo stamp, do not disclose by 1:15. Every kitchen radio hung. By two, the company lawyer knew exactly where it came from. Outlaw soul, no permit for the truth. Licking on the station, not the signal, cutting through. Outlaw soul, static tearing through control. When the law stands guard on silence, truth needs an outlaw soul. Sheriff came at sunrise with the cutters in his hands. They killed the signal, Eli, you know where you stand. I said 12 grades past the meal, tell me where I stand. He looked toward the smokestacks and reached it for my hands. Judge called it trespass, illegal transmission. Company called me reckless while the widows filled the benches. Gave me 18 months, tore the tower down. Thought killing one transmitter shut the whole thing down. But a 16-year-old girl that taped every word, sent the files across the state before the gavel could be heard. By the time they cut my signal, every buried name is sprayed. You can kill a transmission, can't make people unhear the dead. Outlaw soul, no permit for the truth. Licking on the station, not the signal, cutting through. Outlaw soul, static tearing through control. When the law stands guard on silence, truth needs an outlaw soul. Chain. Some keep wolves outside, but a rule that shields a body count ain't one I'll stand behind. Call me criminal, put a number by my name. I'd rather wear their sentence than let 12 graves wear their lies. Outlaw soul, now the names are in the light. They own every station, still couldn't own the night. Outlaw soul, one voice became 1,000 more. Every kitchen found a signal, every widow held the floor. Outlaw soul, they took the tower, not the truth. The night I got out, I turned on the radio. Somebody else was reading names. They gave me a new name, a room key, in a town where nobody knew what I'd survive. Call that freedom. Marshall met me before the courthouse dawn. Said once you take the stand, your whole life's gone. My brother and the crew wore a name like a crown. To one July bullet put a young girl in the ground. I buried every thread, every payoff, every lie. Then the mother held that picture and looked me in the eye. So I named every truck, every badge, every hand. Watched my own blood curse me from the other side of the stand. They moved me west with one bag in the back. Took my phone, changed my papers, handed me a map. Said you're safe now, son. And gave me a name with no childhood inside. Safety sounded different when the old me had to die. That's the price of freedom, a lock nobody tries, a bed where you can sleep till morning with a name that never had a life. The price of freedom is breathing where nobody knows your face. You get tomorrow back, but yesterday gets erased. Freedom opened every road and took away the way home. Work nights at a female on the miller on the clock. Smile when folks ask where I'm from. Say nowhere worth the talk. There's a waitress named Louise who knows I hate July. Doesn't know the girl who died or the name I left behind. I buy a burner every Christmas, dial home, let it ring once. Can't risk one hello bringing headlights to my mother's house. Sometimes loving someone means becoming no one in their life. Freedom keeps them breathing and leaves you with the quiet. Got one picture of my daughter folded in my coat. She was 6 when I disappeared, 20 now I'm told. Marshall says she's safe for never knowing where I am. Some nights distance is protection, some nights it don't feel like a damn. That's the price of freedom, a lock nobody tries, a bed where you can sleep till morning with a name that never had a life. The price of freedom is breathing when nobody knows your face. You get tomorrow back, but yesterday gets erased. Freedom opened every road and took away the way home. Don't tell me I chose easy. I chose the one that stopped the blood. Let my own name turn against me so the next child could grow up. I don't regret the witness stand, I regret what made it right. A man can walk out of a cage and still leave half himself inside. Freedom ain't a finish line, it's what remains when chains come loose. Sometimes every door swings open and there's no one left to walk through. That's the price of freedom, no footsteps at the door, no mother saying my old name, no daughter knowing where I've gone. The price of freedom is a clean life wearing someone else's name. I did the one thing I could live with, now I live with what it cost. Freedom gave me back tomorrow, took every yesterday I knew. They asked if it was worth it. I said, the next girl gets to grow older. Then I went home to a name with no childhood in it.